G'day guys and welcome back to the Imperfect Professionals, episode 27. It's been a while, talking about Ashes, AFL Grand Final, and a lot more. This is episode 27, ODI World Cup. Jack Inman's at Hawthorn, Jack Billings is at the Demons, Shane McAdams at the Demons, but most importantly, James Jordan's at the Swans.
Hello and welcome back to the Imperfect Professionals Podcast, episode 27. It has been a while, but we are officially back. We had one comeback episode a few months ago, and then we said we might come back next week. No guarantees. It's been several months later. We're back again. Might be back next week. That's the plan, but who really knows? Welcome, Sportsnut. How are you?
Yeah, it's been a while. Obviously, we haven't been able to get them out consistently, but yeah, we're back. And
we're back.
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's
Right.
get them.
So
Hopefully, we get some viewers, but if not, then she'll be right.
Yeah, hopefully, some people can join if they would like to. Let's talk about when we last did our last episode 26, and I think it was about midway through the Ashes. So I think it was 2-1. I think we just lost our last game, and there were still 2 games to go. I'm pretty sure that's the situation we were in when we last did an episode. Obviously, from that we drew that 4th test, which meant we retained the Ashes. And then, so it was 2-1 heading into the 5th test, and England win that one to make it 2-2, a series draw. What do you think about those final few matches of the Ashes and the Ashes as a whole, 2-2? Do you think it's a fair result?
Did we end up covering the Bairstow dismissal or not? I remember Carey.
I think we did.
Did we cover that or not?
I think we did. I'm pretty sure. Because what was that in? Game 2?
Well, I mean, we did choke.
Might have been.
Yeah, it was. So, we would have covered.
Yeah, because we won that.
Yeah, I mean, we did choke. We were winning 2-0. We lost it. Oh, no, we drew it 2-2, but we really lost it 3. Yeah, but we really lost it 3-2. Remember that drawn test because of the rain?
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for the rain, we're losing that match, and we're losing it 3-2.
Drew the series 2-2, but
good for the rain, which was good for us. But from 2-0 up, probably should have won it. Would have been our first win over there since 2001.
Yeah, the rain saved it.
But we retained the Ashes anyway, 2-2,
if
which is okay.
In England's position, we would be saying that we were robbed by the rain. So, feel for England, but yeah.
Yeah, but no. We probably should have won the Ashes from being 2-0 up, but credit to England, they played very well. Chris Wokes was coming in, really shaped the Ashes, and he won the man of the series, didn't he? He only played a couple of matches, and he came in and won the Ashes drew the Ashes for England. Didn't win the Ashes. He won the man of the series, is what I meant to say, and drew the series up for England. But yeah, draw. Well, it was a draw. The Ashes. Obviously, we did lose. The spirit of cricket, and that was 5-0. Spirit of cricket Ashes, and the moral Ashes was also a 5-0 loss for us, but that's okay. That's all right. We have got the grand final. We had that a few weeks ago. That was on, and the Pies won, didn't they?
Yeah.
What a grand final. Probably the best game I've seen live. One of the best grand finals of all time. 4 points in the end.
Oh, yeah, probably.
What would you say? It'd be up there. I mean, As in
Dom
live, I
Sheep's
mean me
game is
watching
better,
it
but
live,
yeah.
not at the ground. I wasn't at the ground. But you know what I mean. But what a game it was. Collingwood, I think they deserved it considering, they were top all year. But
Yeah.
just so happened to be that they won
Yeah.
it in a close
Yeah.
game. Like, that's what they've been notorious for over the past couple of years, is winning close
Yeah,
games.
I
And then
know.
to win their grand final like that, it's wow. Unbelievable. Credit to
Yeah, it's a
Brisbane.
good game.
Lockie
Steele
Neal with a Brownlow.
Sidebottom's goal. Yes.
Oh, that goal. What a
Yeah, I
clutch
know.
finish by
Yeah, fair
Steele.
enough.
What do you think about the Brownlow?
And then, I don't know. I mean, didn't really
I
agree
don't
with
know
it,
as
but
well. It's
then
sort of
again,
like
like you think about someone from Brisbane has to be up there. Someone from Brisbane
yeah.
has to be up there, and I feel like not every favorite wins it. Like people just need to understand that underdogs can win things. Yeah,
But that's
and
Rob.
then
Now,
talk, all this
no.
talk about the umpire shouldn't be voting for the Brownlow is wrong. I think because otherwise it's
Yeah.
just like who's gonna win coming in.
Yeah.
It's kind of
I mean,
annoying,
I
but
won't say Dacos robbed. Neil deserving. But I feel like if I had to choose, I'd probably go Nick Dacos.
yeah,
But it's up to
yeah. I
the
feel like if
umpires.
Dacos even just played one more game,
If he
if
played one more
Dacos
game, he would have won
just
it.
played one
But
more game without getting injured, like he probably would.
yeah, but he's got many more years to still win a Brownlow,
Unless
and
Finn
he has
McGuinness
won a
is better.
premiership now. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Right. So we are going to move on to the topic of the week. Our first segment back. Here it is. Topic of the week. Roll the stinger. That is right. Topic of the week. And the topic of the week this week is, well, a couple of weeks back about the grand final. But it was the pre-game entertainment. Kiss obviously performing. They played 3 songs that went for just under 15 minutes. Sports Nut, what did you think?
No, I was gonna say that I didn't think I'd like it, but in the end, it was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a bit of a strange choice by the AFL. I thought that coming in, but yeah, Kiss nailed it. So hats off to them.
Well, that's right. Now, Kiss, they're my favourite band. Love Kiss. So I could talk about their performance for a long time right now, right here. But we've got other things to talk about. I'll keep it somewhat short. But no, it was fantastic. Obviously, as a big Kiss fan, growing up and stuff, it was unbelievable. Just to see them at the grand final, like Kiss and AFL colliding there, never would have imagined it, but it happened. And when it got announced, when it got rumoured, I was like, wow, unbelievable. Didn't think this would happen, but it's very good it's happening, or it might happen. That was when it was like a rumour. And then when it got confirmed, I was like, yes. So, no, I thought they performed really well. Um, it coincided with their final show here in Australia, which they had a week later in Sydney. And I actually went to that show, drove up to Sydney, and it was my first and last Kiss show,
Did you
which
actually?
was I did. It was fantastic, worth the drive, a long drive, but it was worth it because it was a fantastic performance. It was great. So yeah, a week before that grand final performance, they played 3 songs. They did it very well, and then the concert was unbelievable, fantastic as well. But yeah, that is the topic of the week. Chat. What have you got to say about it? Obviously, we had Robbie Williams last year. He was quite good. But I think for me, obviously, Kiss has got to be the number one best performance we've had. Killers was pretty good in 2019. My favourite before Kiss would have been Living End from 2016, probably. But obviously, Kiss are miles ahead for me at number one. But obviously, because I'm a huge Kiss fan. But yeah, chat. Let me know what you think. But no, it was fantastic to see them.
But yeah.
Yeah, fantastic to see them. Never would have thought they'd perform at the AFL Grand Final, but they did, and that was good. and Sportsnut has just dropped out, but he's back. But yeah, no, to see
I'm
AFL and
back.
KISS
I'm back.
collide both at the same
Yeah, it was a
time
good
was fantastic.
performance.
And then to see them a week later
Yeah.
was great. Now,
Yeah.
I kept it somewhat short. Could have said it for the whole episode, but there we go. There it is. Topic of the week from a couple of weeks ago, the grand final, pre-game entertainment, KISS. Fantastic. Now,
Best of the week.
before that though, the trade period will quickly.
Oh yeah.
Got a bit early. Got a bit early. Did the sports nut. We got trade period talk, then best of the week. But and obviously the viewers are very highly anticipating best of the week. Its return, but it's coming up shortly, just before that trade period talk. So some big names. Jack Ginnivan.
Yep.
He's at Hawthorn now, apparently. So I've been told. Didn't think that was going to happen, but it did.
Neither did I. But it's a good thing if he actually fixes up his like attitude, because I don't want him to make Hawthorn like, I don't know the word, but like a bad like if he becomes a better person, he's got talent, and it's just how much he wants to buy in to like the system. But overall, it's a pretty good pickup, I think.
Yeah, well, he's a very good player. Last year, he was probably one of Collingwood's best players, one of the best forwards. This year, didn't get a game consistently in the side.
Yeah, I know.
They brought him into the grand final. If Collingwood don't win that grand final, he's probably still at Collingwood. But because he won the grand final, I reckon he said, "Yep, I've got a premiership. Now I'm off to the Hawks, where I'm going to get game time." I mean, you'd say get game time each week. Whereas at Collingwood, he wasn't getting that consistently. At the Hawks, he'd be in the best 22 each and every week. You would say, because I don't know why he wasn't. I mean, he's one of their best players. Collingwood, also at the start of the year, he got banned, suspended for a couple of matches, and I think that maybe had something to do with it. But breaking news! Breaking news! We've got a viewer, James Sports. He is here. Holy crap, they're alive. We are alive and well. So, welcome to you. But no, that definitely shocked me. But there you go. Jack Gunston as well, coming back after 1 year at the Lions. He wanted to come back. He did. So, a couple of pickups for Hawkers.
He's obviously
big in there.
Gunston's obviously my favourite player, but forward line's stacked now. But
right. Dan Brosy as well for my power. Jordan Sweet comes in from the Bulldogs. Who else comes in? Roddy Gallier. Who else?
Yeah.
Soldo, which definitely, like, when I heard that rumour, that shocked me a bit. But, I mean, a lot of these trade rumours and trade things like
and what's his name from the Bulldogs? Sweet,
yep. And then Zerk Thatcher also coming in. But Soldo, I was like, wow. Like, Lockie Schultz requesting a trade to Collingwood. Like, where did that come from? Taylor Adams to Sydney? Grundy, I mean, we knew he was probably going to leave Melbourne after a year, and he has gone to Sydney. Grundy. We were rumoured to get him earlier, and then that wasn't going to happen, so he went to Sydney.
I feel like, Jade Gresham to Essendon might be a bit of an underrated one. Ben Mackay to Essendon. Todd Goldstein.
Todd Goldstein? Todd Goldstein?
Yeah, I know.
I'll tell you what.
That was, I think he'd probably...
That was one of the early ones, and I was like,
finishing his career at North. If you're going to Collingwood enough, go chase a flag. But Essendon, I don't think Essendon are going to win a flag, so you may as well just be a one-club player. But I guess get out of that. Don't want to call it a shithole, but it probably is. So, yeah.
Right. And Cam no longer sounds like a 10-year-old. Righto. Now, that's, I think... I mean, there were obviously some more trades that happened, but that's sort of the main ones. Can we think of any others off the top of our heads? Oh, we lost Dersma as well. So the bow and arrow is going to the Bombers. D'Ambrosio will be huge.
Interesting.
Ginnivan, Gunston, and
He won't be. I said I don't know. D'Ambrosio will be alright role player, maybe.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I reckon he'll be alright at the Hawkers.
Brandon
Now,
Ryan could be an underrated one for the Lions. I rated him. Jacob Kaczynski to Richmond.
yeah.
Who else? I feel like there's one more that we're just missing, but don't know.
Cofield the Dogs says IJM, yeah.
Oh, what's his
That's another one.
what's his name? Went to Brisbane. What's his name? Went to Brisbane. It's a decently good player.
Oh, he's a great player.
Oh, from
What's his name?
the Crows. Duday. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Duday?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a key in for the Lions. He's a good player. He's a great player. Tom Duday, great defender for the Crows. So he comes in with the Lions.
He's a gun. Yeah.
Crows were rumoured to get Petty, but they didn't. They also rumoured to get Oliver, but they didn't. I think it was to the Crows, wasn't it, for Oliver? I'm pretty sure it was because, obviously started off with Oliver might move.
I don't know what's going on
teams, and then the Crows, I think, were the main one he might go to, but didn't happen. Harms to the Dogs, yeah. Dog Swags 24 says RJM Sports. Well, they could be. They could be. But yeah, harms to the Dogs, that's an interesting one. Isn't it? Obviously, winning a premiership for the Demons against the Dogs, then coming to the Dogs, and then Lockie Hunter plays in the losing side in that grand final for the Dogs, then comes to the Demons.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, it's a bit strange, but yeah.
But that is pretty much all we'll say for the trade period. Obviously, a few more trades and that, but that's
Matt
all
Flynn's a West Coast, get around it.
Who?
Yeah, pretty irrelevant.
Who? Flynn went to West Coast, didn't he? Matt Flynn from the Giants.
Let's move on.
I don't know. Brockman? He went to West Coast, I think. Didn't he? From the Hawks?
Brockman. True.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he did.
All right, now, you went early before.
Yep, he did. Let's move on then.
We had to get in a little bit of the trade period talk, but here it is, the all-anticipated...
All right, now it's best of the week.
Best of the week. Roll the stinger.
Alright, best of the week. I forgot what it was. I think it's best wicket, best six, and something else. But I'm going to start with the best wicket. And it's not actually in the World Cup. It's one of the practice matches. It was an unbelievable caught and bowled, I don't know if you remember, by Glenn Maxwell to dismiss Rowan Sharma. One-hander, flukish catch. I didn't believe that he caught it, but he did. I thought that was pretty unbelievable. I'm going to go with...
It was good.
The best...
Great catch.
100 instead of the best six, because I can't think of a good six. 100 is Rachin Ravindra, I feel like. In the opening game against England, nobody expected them to win. Then he just walks out number 3 and starts smacking them to all places. Devon Conway got 150 in that game too, but went with Ravindra. And then, look, there's been some good upsets. Like, I want to go best upset, but Afghanistan being England and then Netherlands being
upset
South Africa,
of the week.
I don't know which one's better, but they're both very good. And then, yeah. What one would you say better? Probably Netherlands being South Africa, but
probably Netherlands beating South Africa. But I mean, Afghanistan hadn't won a game in 17 attempts in the World Cup since 2015 against Scotland, I believe. So credit to them.
Yeah.
But I'd probably just go Netherlands, South Africa. But both, unbelievable upsets. So is that best of the week?
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Is that best of the week? Right.
Bit.
Well,
yeah. Australia doing so bad.
Yeah. 1 and 2. We'll get to that just before. Obviously, best of the week. We got 2 stingers. We have 2. We have 6 and wicket, and then we have goal and mark. Now we did actually play. I'm pretty sure I played the AFL version of the stinger. I was meant to play the cricket version because we're doing 6 and wicket now. So my apologies. From now on, we'll do the cricket stinger if I remember for future episodes as it is into cricket season. But so 6 and a wicket for best of the week, and also we added in upset of the week, and we can add them in all catch of the week and stuff like that. But let's get talking about the ODI World Cup. Just before we get into it, there is a game happening as we speak right now. India and Bangladesh. Bangladesh, they're batting first. Have we got a score update?
Yeah, they're going well. They're going well.
Live score update.
Bangladesh are none for 80 of 12.4.
They're going pretty
Bangladesh
good.
none for 80 of 12.4.
Yep. Right.
Imagine
so
India lose like that.
well, they
Actually
don't
be
look
massive
like losing,
upset
but
at
I
the-
mean,
yeah,
you never know.
they won't.
So let's
I feel
talk
like
about the World
they're
Cup
just
so
gonna have
far.
a cooked World Cup where even if Australia made 500, they go sit down.
Well, if that happened, unbelievable scenes. But so let's talk about how the World Cup's gone so far. Obviously, we had the opening match, New Zealand winning that one pretty comprehensively against England. 9-wicket win, I think it was. So unbelievable result for New Zealand, and they've been perfect. They haven't lost a game, have they? They've been very, very good. New Zealand. Obviously, we had the big match of India and Pakistan. India winning that one quite comfortably. That collapse from Pakistan, I'll tell you what. And obviously, Australia's matches. So we'll talk about all three. We'll probably review the latest one in more depth. But let's quickly talk on the first one. Australia v India. We scored 199. Batting was okay.
Yeah.
At the start.
It was a bit disappointing and underwhelming.
And then Smith got out.
I wasn't expecting us to win that one. Yeah. Wasn't really.
Well, we had a bit of a slow build up.
Yeah, I know.
And we kept wickets in the bank, and we looked good.
Lose that one.
And then we have collapse. Then we have collapses, which we've had a few times now. It's been a recent theme in all formats, it seems, or at least the test matches over in India, some in the Ashes as well. Don't know about T20s. I mean, we had a few T20s against India, didn't we? A few weeks ago. And South Africa. Don't know if there was collapses there, but ODI World Cup, there's been a lot of collapses recently with the Australian cricket team. But we had a collapse. At 199. Started well with the ball against India.
And then we lose the game.
No worries. Drop Virat Kohli and
we lose. Now
keeps on batting and we lose the game. Second game. Australia, South Africa. Now.
Yeah, this is where it got really bad. This is where it gets really bad. I mean,
so we win the toss. We bowl.
Like, I don't know what happened, but we couldn't field to save our lives. Like, everything's
we bowl, and then South Africa bat, and they bat very, very well. We had a few 50-50 chances that we just couldn't grab.
Yeah, but we dropped
and then at the end, that second last over, the penultimate over, Cummins bowled it, started off with a misfield, okay, but then those two drop catches, I'll tell you what. Starks won. And then Stoinis. And then the over later, the final over, Warner takes a catch. And Warner's reaction, I mean, I'll tell you what, he just takes it. And his facial expression just does not change. And I was just cracking up laughing. I was thinking, gee, that just about sums up our fielding performance. Better improved, much improved in the last game. Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Yeah.
So let's talk about
England
that game
losing it and South Africa losing it actually helps us.
Yeah, it does. So Sri Lanka, Australia. So we lose the toss. Sri Lanka bat, and they're about none for 120. And at this stage, we're thinking, well, Australia, they're probably out of the World Cup here. This is it. None for 120. Are they going to win this game? They don't look like it. I mean, the vibes were simply not there.
Yeah, I know.
But then we get some wickets, then some rain comes, then we get some more wickets, and we bowl them out for 209 and they lose like 10 for 84, something like that. Ridiculous. I'll tell you what, That was unbelievable. Well done, Adam Zampa, getting 4 wickets. Paddy Cummins, well done to him. That run out, I mean, the way he picked that ball up and threw the stumps down, that was an unbelievable run out.
Yes.
So we bowl them out for, what do we bowl them out for? 209. Then we chase it down, 5 down, about 15 overs left. We started off well. Marsh first ball 4, and I'm thinking, here we go. And then Warner, LBW decision, 50-50. Umpire gives it out. Umpire's call. Warner not happy. Anyway, he goes. Smith comes in. A duck off 5. Come on, Smitty. Wasn't his day there, but that's okay. Marnus comes in. Wasn't in the ODI World Cup squad a couple of months ago. Now he's batting at 4 in all 3 matches of the World Cup. So there you go. Good to see Marnus in the team, though. He makes 40. Josh Inglis. He comes in for Carey. What did you make of that call? After game 1, Carey gets the boot. Does he get back into the team now, especially after Inglis making 58?
Yeah. So, thought it was a poor call.
Do you reckon? Glenn Maxwell, our best bowler. He bats as well, apparently. So he makes 31 off 21. Stoiner's 20 off 10. So we win that. 5 wickets, 88 balls left. Unbelievable result. So we're 1 and 2. We've got a game tomorrow night. Predictions? I'll go Australia. Hopefully we can.
Wait, what do you say?
Predictions for tomorrow night. I'll go Australia.
Yeah, hopefully.
For a margin. I'll say we bat first. We win the toss, we bat, and we win it by 31 runs. Australia by 31. So
yeah,
that's my prediction.
I reckon Pakistan will win the toss.
Yep.
I reckon Pakistan will win the toss. They'll bat first. I reckon they'll get a respectable total of like 287, for example. And I reckon we'll start to have a bat, like we'll lose a few early wickets, but win it 6 down, 6 with 288 or 48.5.
Alright, sounds good. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully we win. If we can pinch a win here, make it 2 and 2. Next game's against the Netherlands. 2 games on Saturday. Netherlands play Sri Lanka. England play South Africa. Sunday night's a big one. India, New Zealand. We play next after tomorrow night on Wednesday night against the Netherlands. And then we've got on a Saturday at 3:30 Australia, New Zealand. Huge game there. But that's pretty much it for this episode. Just before we go, we do have a new segment. And then we will wrap up. And then we'll wrap up. Hopefully we'll be back next week. We said that last time, maybe, and we didn't really come back for many months. So hopefully we're able to come back. That's the plan. Yeah. So hopefully we're back next week to discuss more matches of the World Cup. And go the Aussies. But firstly, here is a new segment. It is called No Pun. My wife asked me if I had seen the dog bowl. I said that I didn't know he played cricket. And that's about all.
Is that it?
Thanks for watching. That's the new segment. It's been a couple of months in preparation, and I was very excited to finally get that one out there. So there we go. Hopefully that makes its return next week. We'll have to wait and see, but we've got more jokes. We've got more jokes ready for next week, so hopefully it gets its return. But that'll be it for us. Go the Aussies for tomorrow night. Hopefully we can win. But yeah, got anything else to say, Sportsnut, or is that about it for episode 27?
Cheers.
Righto.
Not really. I think we'll be more. I think we'll try to stay committed. Try to get a live stream out next week. But can't promise anything. Obviously,
can't promise, but that's the plan.
Be back next week.
So people watching, stay tuned because you might see more. You might not. You might. Who knows? Did you like the segment, by the way, people in chat? No pun. Cheers. I thought it was quite good, but we'll see. If it makes its return for episode 28 of the Imperfect Professionals Podcast. But that is it. Go the Aussies for tomorrow night. And yeah, quickly, score update before we go of tonight's game. What are Bangladesh on?
Oh, I don't know. Like there's another thing. I think that. Wait. Let me just go on live cricket app.
Here we
They
go.
are none for 82 off 13 overs.
Right.
All
right. Well, there's a score update to leave you with. That is it. We're going to go and watch the rest of the cricket match. Hopefully, we're back next week. We'll have to wait and see. But that is all. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and good night. Go the Aussies for tomorrow night.